thought Jess was.
What?
Run it.
Hey, this is all staying in. Oh my God! What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wicked After Dark, where we talk about all things Halloween. My name's Anthony. With me tonight, we got Ashley and Jess.
Hi.
I brain farted.
You forgot our names, dude.
And the man behind the scenes decided to join us today, Andy.
He wasn't too busy.
Woo, Andy.
Anyways,
Like, again, he's already delayed.
Anyways,
Where
Already
was the
in left
clapping?
field, bro.
today, ladies and gents, and everybody out there, as you can see on our table, we went on a fun excursion last night
Yeah.
to the great OOGIE BOOGIE BASH.
It was not. Oh,
Wow, that was new.
that was so cute. It was not last night. It was all day.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
It was from, well, we got there at 3.
Yeah, we
From
did.
3 to...
No, we got there before 3.
You guys got there before 3 because I
Yeah.
got there around 3:45.
Okay, yeah.
We was eating.
Oh, we was eating,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wasn't playing no games. Anyway,
Shout
guys,
out to Earl of Sandwich.
we did a lot of stuff yesterday. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today, sorta. You know, this is
A recap of yesterday.
recap of yesterday and what we got coming up this weekend and for future events, but mainly about this weekend and what we did yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Because it was our first annual for all of us in our group, which is kind of weird. As I actually mentioned it yesterday when we were there, I was like, "Isn't it kind of weird that this is our first time ever attending a Halloween event and we're Disney nerds, right?"
Right.
And
Some.
Well,
It was-
2 out of 3.
it was just like a fun experience, I think, overall, you know, to be able to do that. But anyway, we're going to get into detail on that, guys. So as you see on our table, this is just one person's haul of last night. That's here
One
on the
bag.
table. One bag of big bag of candy. You know what I mean? But
Of the
it
collections.
is one person's haul. You
Candy
know?
haul. From
I
trick-or-treating.
think we can. God, I don't even know where to start about last night. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're tuning in on YouTube, you can see our little Oogie Boogie in the front.
That's
That's
right.
Jessica's Oogie.
That's my Oogie Boogie.
My dad, wanted to decorate it all cutesy for the Oogie Boogie. Yeah.
Big shout out to decorator Jimbo.
Yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm sorry I scared you. I'm look different today. If you're catching on to that.
Ashley's days are mixed up, guys. I think it might be baby brain
It's
or
a
something.
pregnancy
No,
brain.
I'm just so. Let me tell you, we did Oogie Boogie, but I felt like I ran a marathon and got ran over by
Everybody,
a
yeah.
semi
Yeah.
truck.
100%.
Like, I'm so tired and my back hurts, but let's not make this about me.
Her feet were hurting. Her back was hurting.
Yeah,
I'm
it
talking
was
about
pretty
today.
gnarly. I'm not. I look pregnant, but it was pretty gnarly. My
Yeah,
legs
it
hurt.
was-
My shins
it
hurt.
was-
I
We
think-
walked a lot.
Jess and I talked about it this morning. It felt like more than the average Disney walking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
makes
think
sense.
I've ever walked that much.
It was one of those
Ever at
events. Okay,
DCA.
I'll start with this. It was one of those events where there was so much to do, right? And we're like, fuck, we got to hit all these trails. I think in total, there might have been like 10 trails or 15 trails or something like that. It was a shit ton. I don't know.
It was more than 10, Andrew, because remember, we are like, how many trails do we have? And I was like, let me count. We still have 9.
Oh, that's
and
when we
already
sat
had,
down
and we already
ate.
had went through like 4.
Yeah.
So like 15
And-
trails.
And
Yeah.
honestly, I mean, you see what's on the table if you're watching on YouTube, all that candy. We didn't even take advantage of it, really. You could have went through lines 10 times in a row if you
Yeah.
wanted to on some of them. But we just wanted to hit all the trails, right?
Well, like I said, it was our first time, right? So we're like, all the trails, I think almost all of them had a character attached to the trail,
Almost
where
all
you
of
got to get like a really close experience with these characters, right? One of them was Sid, which was really cool, interactive one. You know, the
That was
guy
hilarious.
thought he was funny and whatnot, but you know,
was
we
pretty
had
funny.
Sid.
I
you
thought
had,
he was spot on.
you know, you
Yeah.
had Oogie Boogie.
Of course.
It was one of those things where you're like, fuck, we got to experience it all,
Yeah.
right? So we were on our fucking high horse, like, let's go, guys, move, move, you know.
Next one, the next one, the next
Yeah.
one. And they're all pretty gapped too. So I think we literally took an hour break to eat some of the food that
Not
you can
even
get
an hour, but yeah.
for that
Yeah, for
night,
real.
which we enjoyed for an hour. And if we're like, damn, we cut ourselves short. We shouldn't have taken that
Yeah.
break. Because I think I only missed one trail.
Yeah,
You
you
guys-
missed
You guys
one.
hit them all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tapped out at 11. They were still there. I was like, no, it's closed. I'm out. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it was nuts, dude, but it was one of those things where it was really fun, you know what I mean? Like, to see the
The characters.
characters,
And they
right?
didn't bring out. I thought they were just gonna bring out villains, but they brought out a bunch of characters you don't see on the daily. I think.
Yeah.
Like you've seen the guy from Up and
Oh yeah, the grandpa.
the grandpa was out there.
Then you see-
Lotso.
Russell. Yeah.
You guys see Andy?
Yeah.
Andy came out when we were over there by the bathroom. Toy Story.
Talking about Russell.
Russell from.
Oh,
Up.
you're stupid. I was like, Andy.
That was a good
yeah,
one.
She was
Russell.
just like Andy
They
from
had
Toy
oh,
Story.
and by the Incredicoach had Mr. Incredible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, who else?
Well, we also ran into Miss Art Sideshow.
Oh yeah, a big shout out to Mrs. Art Sideshow. She was there.
She
Good to see
she
her.
walked up on us. She ran up on us, guys. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
In one of our mini breaks.
Well, I seen her first. I was walking to actually get these bags right here that my family cut me for.
Oh yeah, the magic key bags.
Yeah,
Like,
there
it
was,
was so worth it too.
It was. That's what I was collecting my candy in all night. I don't know about
What
you.
I don't know about
Whatever,
you.
You had
loser.
you had your little plastic one. That's
Fucking
cute.
whatever, bro.
I had an insulated bag.
Ooh. Anyways, so
I mean, the
was.
candy only lasted one trail. You had to dump it into your bigger bag.
Yeah.
I mean, same for the other bag though.
They were small.
Yeah. Anyways, so I was walking to the line, and like I seen her out of nowhere, so we were just talking, and I was like, "Oh yeah, everyone was here." I pointed at where you guys were, and then she just went over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's funny.
it was cool. But I think, God, again, that was just one of the experiences. Was the trails? There were so many of them. I think they were all really cool. And
Yeah.
and you know what's crazy though is like when we went to the first one, I was already discouraged. I'm not gonna lie.
'Cause of
we
how
got
long
in the
the line
line and
was?
I was like looking
Oh
around. I was
my
like,
God.
"Fuck you! I'm not doing this, dude." Like,
Yeah, it looked
It
like
was
it was gonna
long.
be 2-3 hour wait.
I was like looking around. I was like, "You think I'm gonna sit in these
As
lines
soon
all
as I
night?"
saw the line, I looked over and just like, you stupid. Like, this is what you want to do. This is what
Yeah.
you made me spend
Wait,
$200
first
something
of all,
dollars on.
I was in line way before y'all. They take 10 years
The
to
line
get
was
to
still
walk to a
long when you
line.
went in it.
I was like a full line in front of you though.
But
Yeah.
okay, that thing went snake to
That
zigzag
was
4 or
a-
5 times before you.
That line was the longest line of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the SIDS line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you-
But
It
it
was
probably took
dope,
us like
though.
20 minutes. To
Not
walk
even.
Through.
Not
Yeah,
even. dude.
Dude, it was like
10,
15.
After that, the lines were
The lines were-
instantaneous.
Mhm.
It didn't matter how long the line was. You would just jump
The
in. It was
max
like a
wait
snake.
was like 15 minute, 20 minute
Max.
max.
I- and that's
honestly,
absolute
I
pushing.
think the first one was long because the guy that played Sid was doing so good. People were stopping,
Oh, yeah,
taking
take
pictures, interacting with
pictures.
him.
I think it was
That's
just long
true.
because when it started, all
Everyone
those
was
people
there.
just jumped right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
That's
were one
why.
of them.
Yeah.
True. That's true.
But overall, I mean, again, just to be able to see those characters up close and have that interaction, something again you don't get
Yeah.
during the day,
The
right?
regular park hours for sure.
Right.
It's very not crowded at all either.
Dude, I was tripping.
So yeah, you've never been to a Disney day where it's not packed out the ass. You
Yeah.
know, elbow
I
to
have,
elbow.
and it was raining cats and dogs.
Okay, exactly.
Well, if you want to be a ride warrior, go to the special event because
Yeah.
you could walk on every ride.
Well, not even that. Okay, we went on right after SIDS. We
Toy
parked-
Story Mania.
We went on Toy Story Mania. We all had me and Andrew had a bet. Well, me and Monica, Andrew's fiance, had a bet, and I won. But Andrew and Katie had a bet, and
What was your
Katie
goal?
lost. If Andrew won,
No, what was your score?
170.
Oh,
Hold
shit,
on,
yeah,
man.
Nah, I got like
I got a
98.
screenshot.
I
I mean,
got-
a photo.
I
I
got
got
like-
I think I got like 149.
I got
but
171, and Andrew got 202. And
I
like,
was sitting with my daughter, and I had to teach her
sure,
how to use
Anthony,
the gun.
sure.
you know.
Yeah, that was probably like a 10-minute wait.
I think I
Yeah.
just missed a lot.
Well, not even that. It said
Yeah.
it was a 25-minute wait, but we
Literally almost walked on.
literally.
I think that's another great feature of this event, though, was the fact, okay, that if you're not there for the candy, cool, go walk on all the rides. Literally.
Walk-ons.
I think the wait times were literally up there just cause.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
They
much.
weren't
Because
even
even when
accurate.
we passed by Guardians of the Galaxy,
There was no one in there. Yeah.
it said 40 minutes, and when you looked in the queue, they were going right up into the door.
Yeah.
You're like, once you're in that door, you're in.
You're pretty. Yeah. From
It's
there,
5
it's like
minutes.
it's like 10 to.
So I was like, what the
Yeah.
hell? Like, even again, just because there was a wait time up there, it was just cause,
I
it's
think
like
just
they never
because-
changed
Or it
it.
could have been that they didn't change it from the.
It doesn't
right
go
before
below
showtime.
40, fool.
Probably not, dude.
Yo, just
What?
But
What's
also,
going on over here?
I don't know.
she touched my feet with her feet,
Oh,
dude.
oh,
And I have sandals on, so we're barefoot because she has Crocs.
Y'all nasty, bro.
Oh, gross.
You're
Anyway.
sick.
You playing footsie over here?
Oh my god. Anyway.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
But also, there was some specialty food and drink, right?
yeah.
yeah.
I
Oh,
know.
that was hilarious.
I don't know if we got pictures we could throw in here for like
To be
At some
honest,
point-
I didn't take pictures.
No, I'm talking about-
of my food.
The ones Katie got in the beginning, the Oogie Boogie donut and the
Oh yeah, yeah,
Rice
yeah.
the
Krispie
Rice
or
Krispie
something?
I don't know if that was
cake.
a special event one though. I think
No, you could just get that in the
now.
hotel.
You could get that regular schmegular.
Well, we're gonna
deets
call it a special
downtown,
event. Want
you
to
know?
put it up there. But also, somebody had I don't know if that beer you had was a special event.
It was
But,
The pickled one was.
I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and take that shit off the menu.
Oh, the sour.
Nah,
that
was
was
fucking
nasty.
awful.
Hold on. The sour wasn't bad.
my
That
No,
was
it was
fucking
not
The
good.
terrible.
the pickled michelada was actually fucking good.
Well,
You
that
know.
sour
Oh, you had
one
it?
was disgusting.
Oh my god. Okay, the first sip I was like,
what
okay,
is
this
your ish? I'm sorry, guys. We're having some difficulties over
We're
here.
having some
so
pregnancy
laughing,
difficulties.
dude.
Ashley's rubbing her own feet or making herself laugh.
Fucking Jessica, dude. Oh, man.
Okay, guys.
I'm crying over here.
Well, anyway.
Wow.
Oh my god, I
That
took.
wasn't even that funny, guys.
It really wasn't. I just
Oogie
touched her
strikes
foot
again.
with my foot,
Oh,
dude.
man, sorry, y'all.
Hey, get it together. Come on.
Ah,
Let's
for
go.
real.
Anyway,
Be
Anyways,
professional, my
back
God.
to the regular scheduled program.
anyways, all things
the-
Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, the food. We all went to try the tenders that were like there was a lemon pepper. No,
Mango.
I'm sorry, mango habanero, original buffalo, and
Uh-huh.
like a, and like a
Barbecue.
barbecue
Carolina
one.
barbecue.
Carolina. Oh, there you go, Ash. That's
Was
why it
it?
didn't taste like
Carolina.
barbecue.
I don't know. They messed up my order, but it was good.
She was like, hold on. I did
She
order this
sat
shit.
down. She's like, I ordered buffalo.
Yeah.
We also had the birria tacos, which is they have that all the time.
They have that all the time.
Andrew had a bread bowl with
They
the mac
have
and
that all the time.
cheese. We
And
had
then
some
some
teriyaki chicken.
Ash ordered
We had some
Ramen.
a ramen,
Birria
Birria
ramen.
ramen.
It was okay.
We had some pot stickers.
we had some margaritas. You know what I mean? Well, I
Damn.
didn't.
Gabe.
Gabe did.
Until-
Ah. Play-Doh.
No, but
Had some
we had a lot of
beers.
food. But
I
the
had a beer.
specialty food was the tenders,
Yeah.
which I was like, all right, I'll try it. You know what I mean? Like, usually, let's be honest, dude. Theme park food is never like, oh my god, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for the price, right? I ended up trying the mango habanero ones, and they were fucking delicious. You know,
I'm not a fan.
I was like, Jesus.
Don't look at me like that.
What is your problem? She has a case of the giggles, dude.
Wow, are we gonna have to start over, dude? Fuck.
What's your problem?
Anyway, I had the mango habanero,
Uh-huh.
and they were good. My wife ended up getting the original
The
hot-
buffalo. Yeah.
You know
Those
what
were
though?
not good.
Those what?
I didn't like it.
I liked
You know
it.
what I didn't like? We can't
The
take
blue
the blue cheese on.
cheese.
Why, bitch? You
And-
put it on after. Don't put it on.
Because there's 740 of them pre-made waiting for you to fucking
That's
order it.
true.
That's
No,
why.
Not
bullshit,
even. They literally
pre-made.
go
We
like
waited
this.
in line,
They
bro.
go like this. Take a handful of blue.
I
Bro,
waited
just
like
don't
15
put it on.
minutes. I was there
Same.
forever. That's
But
not that
I
bad.
think honestly one of my favorites
are so
one was the one that
dramatic.
Ashley got accidentally.
Yeah, the barbecue one was really good. I'm not a fan. I don't know why I tried to order the buffalo. I'm not a fan of buffalo wings.
Yeah, she's not.
I get the barbecue even
Yeah.
at Wingstop. So
And it was
thing.
good. It
yeah,
was
those
really
are the
good.
best. I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, I
in
think
my
so
opinion.
too. The fries
Well,
were good.
After trying all the food, my favorite's still over there at the Plaza Inn.
Oh, the chicken.
The fried
Oh,
chicken.
come
potatoes,
on, bro. That's
mashed
across the way.
Yeah, that's still the best food in the whole park.
We're talking special event Oogie Boogie only, though, you know. Oogie Boogie.
The
Just confirming it.
pickled michelada, you guys are passing that thing around, like, cause you guys are like, "Ooh, no, like I'm good."
Gabe didn't like it?
No, he liked it, but
I
no
thought it
one
was
was
good.
like.
Nobody's like, I'm
Katie
not giving
was
it
just
back.
It was like michelada. I don't know if you're like not built for that. Like micheladas are good, but if you drink too much, your stomach burns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the vibe the pickle one.
I feel like
was
micheladas are for people who don't like beer.
No, no,
necessarily.
no. Okay, Mr. Bud Light over here that doesn't like a flavor.
Hey.
All
He
right,
stopped drinking Bud Light a long time ago.
whatever. It's Modelo.
Model O.
But okay, anyway, you know, keep
Pacifico.
moving along. The rides again, you can literally walk on all the damn
Ducati.
rides. But I think if I had one complaint overall,
Of course.
here we go. It's not enough time. It's not enough time, guys,
No.
because again, we wanted to try everything, right? We wanted to try the food, you wanted to try the drinks, you want to do all the trails. Of course, you want to do everything that you're paying for as far as the event. The rides are always going to be there.
Yeah.
You can go to California Adventure any day of the week.
Yeah,
Well,
but not
shit,
at
let me
that wait
rephrase
time.
that. Let me rephrase that. You can't go any day of the week. You got to make sure there's an open reservation. All right. But anyway, you
Correct.
can go and ride the rides, right? But here's the thing, like Ashley just said, the wait times there is none.
Yeah,
There
there
is
wasn't.
none.
Dude, we walked onto Incredicoaster.
There's literally, I would say, the amount of people there's not even a quarter of the population that's allowed to be in there. Like
Was that your
And it
first
was
time, Andy?
amazing.
For the Incredicoaster? Oh, I thought that was.
well,
It was-
Incredicoaster, yes. You rode the Incredicoaster
Yeah, we all have.
or Scream it. What it used to be called?
California.
California.
And then as soon as the credit coaster opened the first time, we
Oh,
all
okay.
went in line together.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. I noticed the only thing that changed was the paint color.
No.
No, fool, it's a lot different.
It's the same fucking
In the
ride.
tunnel,
it
the
is the
tunnel's
same
dark now.
ride.
On the last, the
That's it to my dad. He's the #1 hater of Disneyland, guys.
Not a hater.
was holding out a cookie and it smells like cookies in there.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
I
and-
thought the coolest feature was that last trail. Was it? Well, it wasn't the last trail, but the one that didn't give candy, and it was like,
Villains Grove.
yeah,
That's
super
funny.
lit.
Emma hated that one.
I thought
So
it
did
was
Ashley.
cool. It was super lit.
I thought it was cool. It gave me Halloween Horror
Fog.
Nights vibe.
scary.
Yes. All I said is if there were scare actors in here,
It'd be scary.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool, but they could have did like some actors in there, like not scare actors. I'm saying like some more villains, just like sitting photo
Yeah.
op
They should have had Oogie
opportunities.
coming out that cave.
you didn't see like the light projections of the villains.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I think it was hella packed for what it was.
Yeah.
It moved
And
quickly.
Emma had a point. Like, there's no candy. It's pointless. That's what she said.
Well, Emma was there for one thing only.
Candy.
yeah.
And she got about 25 pounds.
Well, she actually, for her first time ever, got on the Incredicoaster.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
I
was the
was a-
funniest experience
That
ever.
was a crazy moment as her father because I was like, Emma, you're too little to ride that. You're not getting on. Right? But my wife, her mother
Her
is
vetoed
another
him.
ride warrior. She's like, I was like, okay, I'll take the baby. That's your call. She took her little ass on there because my daughter's 8, but she only weighs about 40 pounds. You know what I mean? Little twig shit.
She's
you know.
skinny.
She
But
was
she is
like
taller.
3 inches taller than that sign,
Yeah,
right?
and she went on it, and she went
Barely.
on it. Unfortunately, the picture didn't capture her because she was
Because
too
it's her
little.
forehead in that picture.
She was too little for her picture to get captured on her.
She
but-
had the moment where you're about to get on the ride and you're like, fuck, what am I doing?
yeah.
But she's like, just
But it
like,
was
okay,
like-
just walk straight through. You can exit. And she ended up sitting down saying,
She
no,
was
it's
just
okay,
like,
I can
let
do
me
it.
tell you. We're in line, and the coaster for us to come, we're already in the like at the gates, right? The coaster comes up, and she was just like, I don't want to go on anymore. And we're like, why didn't you tell us like when we're over here? You could have still exited. Like now you're gonna look dumb walking across. Okay, whatever, just get off. Like go straight. And then she started climbing into the coaster. She was like, no, I'm gonna just go. And she sits down.
That's
She
a
said,
crazy
she came out,
ass
she said,
dude.
I said I could do this. I could do this.
Yeah.
No,
She
that
rode-
ride's scary.
She rode the coaster up in Orlando. The
That's what I told her. I was like, that one's 10 times
what the
scarier
hell
than
is
this
it
one.
called?
Slinky?
The Toy Story one?
Everest.
No,
Oh.
Expedition Everest.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
rode that?
Yes.
She rode it.
No.
Yeah,
She
she
did.
did.
Pictures or it wasn't real. I don't
There-
remember
She
I
that.
have
rode
the
it.
picture.
And she loved it. So I was like, okay, she'll probably be fine on this one. But it made me uncomfortable because it was
There's a
upside
loop,
down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl, you better hold on to your ass, like, you know what I mean? But it was one of those things right there. She was like, she's got bigger balls than me already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because
Well,
even I don't mind that one. I'd get on it. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like,
It's funny because I obviously couldn't ride it, and Gabe's not a fan of rides like that. But Andy went on surprisingly. I
I
don't know what
know.
made him go, and
He was just like, Jess, if you go, I'll go, which is dumb because I always go on that, right? So I was like, okay, let's go.
and Monica, which is Andrew's fiance, was like, no one's gonna be his partner. And
No.
I was like, well, no, go. She's like, I'm scared. Like, not. Me and my mom hyped her up. Like, dude, it's not even bad. Like, it's not even scary like that. It's fast. Blah blah blah. She's like, okay, I'll go. So she leaves, and me and my mom are looking at her like, fuck, that shit is scary. Like, good luck.
I think the only thing scary about that ride is the takeoff.
Nah.
No,
I
the
don't know,
drop.
there's
the
not
really real big
loop.
drop.
Depending. Okay,
Loop's
so
nothing.
Andrew was further back on the coaster because we're literally like row 7, 8, 9, which everyone knows the back rows you
feel
feel
it
the
more.
drops
Oh, 'cause it
because
pulls
of
you
it.
over.
Yeah. So I was in row 7, and I already seen where we were like going like this in the bigger drop, and I already felt being pulled, and I was like, oh crap, I'm in the wrong row, dude.
That shit makes my stomach hurt. So I don't know how Emma could deal with that. I'm like,
She's a
We
kid.
were gonna ride the Guardians because it's like a monster turnover.
Monsters Breakout. I
Something
think?
like that.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, we're trying to get through all the trails. So we're like, we'll wait for last, you know. And after the parade went and all that, we had no time, man. But
well, we played ourselves with the parade. We thought it started on our end. And
Yeah.
It ended on our end.
Yeah.
yeah.
So we waited an additional 20 for no reason.
Yeah.
So the parade was pretty damn cool too.
It was cool. I thought it was a little short for my taste. I
You
feel like
gotta
they coulda
remember. You
added-
gotta remember though. That parade is strictly for that
Villains,
event. You
yeah.
know what I mean? And the fact that it's that long already,
Yeah,
It's
that's
pretty-
true.
it's
The,
pretty
the
crazy.
prop, what is it called? The floats.
Oh yeah,
Those were dope. Like,
Yes.
the ending
lot
flow
of,
was my favorite.
which was Haunted Mansion, right?
No,
No, it was all the villains.
yeah, Hades was in the
Oh,
front.
Hades,
yeah.
Evil Queen was on there.
The Haunted Mansion one was really
Yeah,
cool.
that
though.
one was cool.
And
I
the
like-
car,
yeah.
mayor's car.
The
No,
mayor's
not
car
to
was
like
legit.
ruin it for anyone. You know,
Me.
Yeah,
you can see it on
spoiler alert.
YouTube.
But
Yeah,
like I said, overall, for my first time, for my kids' first time, 100% I would go back and definitely recommend, guys. It's just a fun
It's a
time.
10 out of 10 vibe.
And here's a good one. Ashley's husband, Gabe,
Does not like
isn't
Disney.
really like Disney like that. But he was even having a good time yesterday. He's like, "No, this is tight," you know. Because again, and I told one of the examples I gave was I was swinging my arms around in the middle of a busy area, and I said, "You see that? You can't do that on a normal day at Disney." You know what I mean? Here, it's like literally, guys. It felt like so empty, but it was beautiful, man. It was like it felt like
you know what?
one on one.
Yeah,
Like,
you know what I really
fuck.
enjoyed? All the, like, they lit up cars.
Oh,
purple and
I
green.
saw that.
Everything was like Halloween, obviously, because it's a
The lighting was spot on.
Yeah.
Lighting was spot on.
All the like decor in those areas were really, really good.
Right.
and there's a
Now,
lot of character photo ops. Too.
you-
Yeah, there was like who the heck did we see that was next to us? Evil Queen as the old lady.
Yeah, I wouldn't take a picture with her.
Witch.
Fuck that. She looks scary as shit.
And it was tall too.
It was the Evil Queen, Mr. Shmee,
Captain Hook.
the guy from Prince Han,
Oh yeah.
from
Yeah.
what's that one movie?
Frozen.
Frozen. Who else was right there? I think that was it.
Mm-hmm.
But let me ask you this. I know we're all fans of Oogie. We all said we liked it, and we're for sure going to go back. But do you feel that it lacked a little bit more decor in some areas?
Yeah.
Like being a special event ticket, like don't get me wrong, the trails were great with the characters and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But do you feel that it overall lacked decor in some parks?
Yeah,
some
yeah,
parts
yeah.
of the park?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I understand it too at the same part because how are they gonna have that out for normal people as well? How are they gonna take it out and put it up? You know,
Well, I mean,
Wheels.
No, listen.
not even because we're the Boogie Bash people go in at 3:00. You're allowed to go in at 3:00.
Right.
Put
They
'em out
kick
at
everyone
6.
else
but
out
listen,
at 6.
here's my opinion. At 3:00, right, on the day of the events, there should already be stuff for those individuals to be able to take photo op pics with and stuff, which there is.
There is,
But
yeah.
I felt like there could have been a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
In
and
my yeah, I understand what you're saying. In my opinion, one thing that I think they could do better is close the park at 5:30. That way, when the Oogie Boogie
Right.
Bash officially starts, it's only Oogie Boogie Bash people, not regular people still walking out. You
Yeah,
know?
because and then they're asking you the first hour of the bash, like, let me see your
There-
wristbands.
yeah, let me see your wristband. Yeah, that's what I'm
You're
saying.
like,
If you
"Damn,
close
like,
it at
it's right
5:30
here."
and get all the regular people, then it's more like, oh, you official. You know?
yeah, the way they set up their checkpoints too was like, oh shit, like
They're
it was
all
every so
standing there.
often. It was like you'd see random checkpoints throughout let's say for the Paradise Pier area, you know, there was a checkpoint by the Silly Symphony Swings, and then you keep going around up by the Coco area. There was another checkpoint
Yeah.
up there, so it was just multiple points of checkpoint. But like Ashley said, it was kind of tough to navigate all that right at 6, right? Because people were trying to empty out, you know. But now that you mentioned that, I think one of the coolest things was the announcement made at 6:00.
Oh yeah, that was
The
my favorite
commencement
part.
of the Oogie Boogie Bash was really cool.
But I didn't think I heard it.
It was Oogie Boogie. Oh, you were on the phone. It was Oogie Boogie himself.
Yeah.
And he would. What did he say? He was just
It
like.
was like a rhyming thing. I don't know. It was dope.
Yeah.
It was cool.
You
I'll
missed.
look it
You
up.
missed
And
it.
it was loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't just like on the speaker barely hitting. No, dude, it was like boom, took over the park
Mm-hmm.
speakers.
I thought that it could have been more Oogie, too. Like, I feel like they really left it like Oogie is going to be in this area and that's it. Like, there was no photo ops outside of his area.
Yeah.
He obviously wasn't in any of the floats.
That's true. I think there could have been more interaction with Oogie.
At least better picture opportunity.
Like if you think about it, there was Mickey Mouse in the park multiple times. You know, he was in the parade. Of course, it's the House of the Mouse, but you know, he was
He
in the
just
parade.
rented the park out for
He
those
was,
nights.
right. He was in the parade.
would
There was
say
a
too,
huge
like-
photo op down by the lake.
the Oogie Boogie candy trail was pretty spooky.
Yeah, it was.
Because he was big, obviously, and like he would stomp on the floor, and like be
Yeah.
loud and yeah, that was
He
fun.
was being
Yeah.
obnoxious. So my son liked it. He was just like, what did he say? Ash?
No, he liked it all, but when he noticed that Oogie Boogie was right there and real and huge and like stomping, he was like, "Get me out of here! Get me out of here!" That's all he kept saying is, "Get me out of here!"
Yeah. But he acted all cool when he got out. and
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah,
you
he
know
was just
what
like, I did that.
I mean? Yeah.
Because he did dress up as the Pumpkin King.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what he
Jack.
calls himself. He calls himself the
He was the
Pumpkin
Yeah.
King.
cutest thing ever.
I have a
dude.
video of him saying that.
My daughter too. She's just a sassy little one, man. She ended up
Damn.
dressing up as Draculara from the movie, the new movie that was just
Monster High,
released.
the movie.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was teasing her all day. I was like, "Wow, that's not even a Disney."
You know what?
character."
No, you know what's funny? Andrew was with me, and the Vampirina popped up on the Disney Junior thing, right? And she's the same colors as Dracula. And I was like, oh my God, are you Vampirina? She looked at me and rolled her eyes so bad.
No,
and I was
dude.
just like, I'll just.
And she
That
was
was so
you
3
know.
years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she was.
right?
She's 8, and she's in her fake nails and her makeup all done up.
And she kept them nails on.
Oh yeah, she had her mom take the super glue
Oh my
to
god.
continue to reapply throughout the night.
Yes, because one of them came off.
Yeah, she wasn't playing games.
Poor thing though, she did lose her her weave.
Somebody snatched that
She
shit,
had
bro.
a
Her
wig,
parents
half
lost her
black,
wig.
half pink wig that went with her costume, and she didn't want to wear it yet until it started. So okay.
And
then-
right when it started, somebody snaked it, bro.
So when it
Her
started,
parents are sucked. They lost it.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my wig on. It's time. I'm like, all right, cool, go get it. And she's like, where's my wig? Like she's showing her.
And it was a cool wig. It was a cool wig.
And she's looking at her mom like, Mom, where's my wig? And Jaleesa's full panic attack. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to it.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was gone.
But she still had a good time.
Yeah, she's,
You know.
Yeah.
She thought she was Draculara.
Hey, and
Well, she built her costume because she didn't want to be the one from Spirit Hollow.
Right.
Yeah.
you know what kind of took me back as now having kids and grandchildren is seeing grown men in costumes roaming around for their kids, obviously. Shout out to those guys. They made it through the night. Like I seen guys at the end still in full costume. Like, man, you guys are warriors. You know? You did that
Whole
for your
family
kids,
costume.
man. That
Well,
was awesome.
it's like Jaleesa. You know, she was dressed up as my wife, dressed up as Sally for our son. You know, and I was just like, man, that kind of doesn't look comfortable. You know what I mean? And she even wore her
Jack and Sally
slip on
shoes.
Jack and Sally shoes and did the whole nine. So again, it's just cool when parents are really, really like,
What did you dress
In-
into?
oh, you know, I mean, I was there for support. I was there pushing.
Now,
Financial
let me tell you
support.
something. No, let me tell you something about Anthony. It's Monday night. He was just like, should we dress up? Bro, it's too late.
And you know what? Though, thank the Lord above or whoever the
was
fuck you
hot.
worship, because I was on a full on fucking sweat.
It was
dude.
It was
a lot of
hot.
walking.
I couldn't imagine. Like, let's just say you're in your costume, you got some makeup on, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
You like, you know how many Mr. Incredibles? I was like, I know you're gonna pass out. That bodysuit is hot. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you're talking about that guy. I was like, man, you're down. They were like the whole
where
incredible
he had,
family.
where he had
Yeah.
the whole muscle
Yeah.
pack on. I was like,
Dude,
dude,
you're down.
No, did you see the family that was the whole scare floor?
yes.
I know you seen
Oh,
it.
yeah, that was funny.
That one was good.
That one was good. There was a lot of good costumes, and I love seeing that though. You know, everybody's so interactive, so into it. Maybe next year with our,
Next
you know,
year.
with our new member of our family, we'll go out and Ash. It'll be Ash and Gabe and
Dressed up.
dressed up and to see what they're gonna be.
Who knows
know.
what the hell they're
Or
going
maybe we make it like a requirement.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we should do something.
We're all
That
going to
way-
do a huge family.
That way Anthony can bring back his Freddy jersey.
It was Jason.
Jason.
Or
actually.
Jason, whatever. Same shit.
I'll be
We
a
actually got
cowboy.
lucky with Ethan's costume because, of course, the day before we had Boogie Bash, we go to Spirit Halloween to look for a 3T or 4T
3T,
toddler
4T.
costume.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, they ain't gonna have it.
Yeah.
And they had it.
They had it.
They had it.
Yeah, they didn't.
$40 right there.
It's funny because he didn't even want to put it on
It
when
was
we got
hot.
there,
It
you
was
know? So he
hot.
threw a big ass fit to the point where he had to take a nap. And once he took a nap, he woke up. He's like,
It's
I'm the
Jack's
pumpkin
skillet.
king.
Yeah.
You refer to me as Jack, bro.
He said, my name is Ethan Jack.
Yeah.
And
That's
he
what
didn't
he
wear
told
the
me.
mask the whole time, but he had it on his head.
He
Yeah.
left it on
Funny.
his head and he
Yeah.
would fucking put up his pail. And you know what I
Trick or
started
treat.
seeing? He would go to the first person, and after that, the same cart. And after that person would give him candy, he'd go to the second person on the same cart. And they would give him candy
Oh,
too.
yeah, how
Homie
you
was
not-
double dipping the whole way,
Oh,
bro.
He was finessing
I was
them.
like,
No.
They're
At
not
the
gonna tell
end-
him no.
At the end of the night when we were walking down, I don't even know what that street
Buena
called.
Vista
Yeah,
Street?
Buena Vista Street. They had the 3 or 4 carts there, and we got up to this one lady, and she had like 2 giant handfuls in her hands, and she saw Ethan, and she just dumped all of it in his bucket, filled the whole bucket up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the last candy.
Yeah, it was like, dang.
Yeah.
This kid.
He had a blast, dude. So
I mean, if I was gonna push around in a stroller, fully costume, pumpkin
For
peel
real,
out,
for
trick or
real.
treat next,
And
let's
then-
hit the next one. I'd
well,
have a great time too.
And then I noticed too, like when we went into a couple of the treat things, Julie was like, "You gotta say trick or treat." So he'd be like, "Trick or treat." And then as he got going, he was like, "Trick or treat,
Yeah.
trick or treat." He's like,
he was
Do
like,
my
hold up.
shit. Hook me up.
Well, yeah, the first time he was scared, obviously. He was just like, what's going on?
Right.
What
Right.
the hell? But
I
yeah.
mean,
Well,
that was pretty
yeah.
funny.
That was their trick or treating for the year.
so
No,
let's,
for real.
let's go into this. Is I don't know. What was your favorite? We'll all have our moment, but what was your favorite part of the Boogie Bash? Like, what's gonna stand out to you, and what's gonna bring you back next year?
do we have to start with me?
I could start.
All right.
Ash, go.
Obviously, just I dressed up, not like in costume, but like in
Her
a
spider.
my spider web dress, and you know the
Halloween
whole nine.
colors.
I enjoyed the fact that parents were trick or treating.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it wasn't just kids. So you see, old people like my mom and dad, you guys, everyone's out there trick or treating,
Yeah.
and Gabe.
Yeah, that's
was
my candy on the
Gabe
table.
was excited because he was like, "Oh my god, dump your bag, babe, let's go." Like next one. I
Yeah.
think that
I think it-
was really cool
It
to
brought
see.
back the kid in you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Exactly. You're able to be a kid and like I'm
Yeah.
gonna trick or treat, like trick or treat, like happy Halloween, you know.
You're like, yeah, exactly. Uh huh.
Costing me $200, but let's fill this pill. You know.
And you don't have to worry about razor blades in the candy or.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Hey.
funny because I hit my mom with that. She started eating something. Mom, you're not gonna check that.
That's why I told Gabe too, because it was the first candy we got. He started eating it. I was like, well, you didn't even check your candy.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
your favorite part of the night was the fact that brought back
could
the inner
relive it.
child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very
yeah.
inclusive. They don't make you feel left out at all.
Yeah.
They didn't look at you like you're
You're
trick
an
or
adult.
treating.
I mean,
No.
there were some trails where they will give you one piece of candy, and I'm like, damn, did you fucking buy the candy? Sir,
On that
like, hook
note,
it up.
on that note,
Carrots.
on that note, they didn't buy any of the candy.
Exactly. So I'm like, hook it up. Like, what the heck? One piece of
it was
candy.
rare that you got those people, but for the most part, there was two
And
to
then
three
I'm like,
pieces.
fuck, did
Nah,
I
there
was
was-
it because I didn't say trick or treat? I feel
Nah,
like that
for
was
real. For real. There was one girl that she was like, and I was walking up to her, and the other one was only handing it out to her. I was like, hell no, I'm getting her line. Like,
Yeah, of course. There's the cast members that are into it, like Happy Halloween, and the ones that are
Yeah.
like, here's your fucking
Yeah,
candy.
they'll be
Like,
like-
get out of here. You're like, you're stupid.
But dude, you would see like those little wagons going up to the carts. They're fucking dumb buckets of candy. I'm like, bro, put
Yeah.
that shit up.
I know. Right? You gonna give me one piece? You stingy.
Yeah, look at that shit. You know, and then they
And
come
then
up
it's a
and
Milky Way, and then you hit me with a Milky Way. I don't even like Milky Ways.
Oh, shoot it.
right. I was like, oh,
I
hell
think too
no.
what's cool. They did do like some healthy snacks, like
Yeah,
some sun
the
chips,
they
alternative.
did
some
like
carrots,
graham crackers,
some.
Goldfish.
goldfish.
Which is cool, but when you saw
like
the
that
car
too.
with the
carrots.
carrots
candy?
coming out, you're like, fuck. I
Hey.
don't even want.
I ate the carrots last night. but,
Yeah, we ate the carrots. But
The
still.
carrots were cold too,
Yeah.
so they were actually good.
Yeah, that's funny.
But,
But-
okay, that's a pretty cool, you
And
know.
On that note, Mars Wrigley sponsors the event, so they get all that candy donated or
However
under
they do their
whatever their
sponsorship.
sponsorship, right? So
Damn, so they don't even pay for the candy.
Right,
They,
they're not-
they should
yeah.
have just dumped it on.
I'm like,
Mars.
Mars-
Mars Wrigley
And
gets
there
their
was-
promotion out. You
Tell
know.
me
They were
why.
still
Tell
giving
me
out
why.
one piece.
Tell me you didn't go up to those carts and you were just like, oh, fuck that. Let me see that. Let me just-
Let me hit the
Nah,
backside where they're not
but-
watching.
That's a good, you know. So that's what's gonna get you to go back, you know, because next year obviously you'll have, you know, your kid. You
Yeah,
know,
that'll
and
be
it'll
little.
it'll be cool to be able to do that as an experience again, and all you guys, you know.
Yeah. for
That's
sure.
cool.
Yeah,
Jess?
they don't have a diaper bag and stroller. It'd be
well-
so cool.
We can dress up the stroller. Anthony didn't do it this year, but we could
I
do
know.
it.
Bro,
next year.
I didn't know it was gonna be the way it was, dude. I was like, again, first annual, I was like, damn, people went out. Like,
Yeah.
they went out, bro. Next
I
year,
knew, I knew it was going to be wild when I got off the tram, went to the bathroom right there where you come down the stairs.
yeah.
And there was a dad in there, full on Spider-Man costume, with his
Taking a
son.
piss?
Yeah, I was
Nice.
like, damn, this is legit. People are like serious.
Yeah.
No, watch next year. Catch me next year. I'm full on Buzz Lightyear, full suit, dude. Full fucking suit. Watch.
You mean buzzed Lightyear?
I think that was another cool part, like seeing Ethan and Emma excited because there's
Yeah.
a lot of character interaction.
Yeah.
Not just you get your once a blue moon, you'll see someone out during the regular day, but because they were all out, so that was
And I
cool.
think during one of the trick or treat trails where what's 101 Dalmatian, Cruella was there, and she really interacted with Emma,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Emma
being
was
a fashion
full
designer and all that stuff.
on modeling. Like,
Damn.
She was
yeah.
gonna,
Damn.
she was gonna
It's
make
too
Emma
much.
her assistant.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it
so.
was like, call me. Yeah, I'm ready. I think the thing too is we learned that Gabe doesn't know his Disney movies.
Yes.
He was like, "Who's that? Is
He
that?"
w-
I'm like, "What?
I'll be
How the fuck
honest,
do you
there's-
not
You're
know?"
just
There's
like,
a few I didn't know.
who's that? I'm like, Gabe. What the
Yeah.
hell?
He has
That's
some
Oogie Boogie.
He has learning to do. He has some
Who's
learning.
the green guy?
Oh no, you
Right.
were like, what movie is this song from? When they were playing the song, and he's looking at me, he was just like,
He's like Lilo
Don't
and
worry.
and he was
Stitch.
just like, Nightmare Before Christmas. I was like,
He'll
why is that
learn.
your first guess? No,
He'll
really, it's
learn.
wrong.
I'll go next. I think my favorite thing of the whole experience, right? Even though it was an arm and a leg, but it's worth it because my kids, I'm the only one that have kids, guys, that we took, but they were just so into it, man. I mean, my daughter and even my son, he was just like eating. Like I actually said, when they saw the characters. Like, for example, in the parade, when he saw Jack and he was praying to God, he was waving down Jack so hard, you know. So
I mean, he would have shit himself if he actually came up to him.
100%. You know, and my daughter, she's more into the character stuff. So when she gets the characters to pay attention to her, you know, so all that stuff was so worth it, you know, in the end, because they were very much into it. It wasn't like, there wasn't a moment last night where they're like, I'm
Bored.
over it. It was
Yeah.
like, they were like, all right, cool, Dad, like, let's go to the next one, you know.
Bring
And-
out the map, Dad.
yeah, my son was just will dump his bucket, right, and he'll always keep one candy, and little shit was eating that candy on the way to the next trail. You
Smart.
know,
Smart.
So
he kept handing it to me. He was like,
yeah, so he was just very into it. So for me to see them really into it, I was just like, all right, this is something that for sure we're gonna have to continue to do, even though it's very not cheap.
I
you
mean,
know,
though, you know, you're safe. The kids are
Right,
trick or treating.
right.
Because I'm not trying to like talk bad about street trick or treating because we do it every year anyway.
well, we've
Yeah.
done it for decades.
For decades, but last Halloween was a little scary.
Yeah.
Our last Halloween was a little scary. We got shot at, guys.
wait,
with-
wait, not real bullets.
I was gonna say that. You have to wait, let the
Gel
build up.
blaster.
Right.
Gel blaster guns, like little teenagers on bikes shooting us up. If that would have hit the kids in the eye, like
Right.
done-
It hit
done
me.
for.
It hit me in the
Yeah,
face.
I got hit
And
in
it
the back.
hurt.
And that's because I covered the kids, you know, from
Yeah.
I was carrying Emma, and I had to turn my back so they wouldn't hit Emma.
right.
And then
so
there's a trash can fire. Could be the
there was
Blew
an
one
up.
explosion
Yeah, they blew one
Yeah.
up.
in the school. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and again, it's just today's world that we live in. But we've
Right.
trick or treated there for centuries. Feels like, you know what I mean?
right.
Since
But
guys
like
were
you
kids.
said, yes,
Yeah.
it was fun and nice being able to do that.
And know that there's nothing wrong with
Right.
the candy. Know that no one's gonna come and shoot you with damn pellet guns. I think my favorite part was just honestly the whole night, like the vibe of the whole Halloween. And you know, obviously Oogie Boogie's my favorite, so I stayed in there a little longer than they did. I was in there up close taking videos, taking pictures. So he was my overall favorite.
And he was interactive. Like
He was interactive.
was a
The whole
talking
the whole
mouth,
studio
Oogie.
was all of him. So it was really cool, you know.
Oh, that room
No.
was legit. I like that they picked that room because of all the screens.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about all those screens,
Yeah.
right? So I think they picked it's called the animation studio.
Uh-huh.
So it was him in the corner, and then boom, all the screens were all oogied out and had the
Gambler roll-
the
thing.
rotating game boards, and
Yeah.
it was really cool, and it was a really like a glow in the dark scene in there. So that was I don't want to say it, but that was 100% probably
My favorite
one of
character.
my favorite characters of
Yep.
the night, other than Sid. And let me tell you why Sid was mine was because they actually recreated the toys that he messed up
Yep.
from the classic
movie.
movie.
And they actually looked like him.
and they and they
He
looked.
looked like him too.
And they put braces on the damn characters.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, "Damn, this is a trip, dude." Like,
And he was good. Like he was.
He was
was
funny.
really good.
He was really
Emma
really
was
good.
actually hiding behind me for that one because she didn't want him to bully her.
but it was fun. I mean, like I said, overall, was that your favorite part?
My favorite was just like Oogie Boogie and the whole vibe and like the music they were playing. They don't play that normally.
right.
Oh,
They
yeah,
were
it was
playing
only
all
Halloween.
Halloween music.
All the Halloween Disney bops.
Yeah.
Shout out to China Ann McClain.
Literally, she's like on all the soundtracks, and it's crazy because she's very
Dove
much
Cameron was in some.
Christian. Like she's a very Christian girl now.
Is she? That's fine.
Yeah, you know, I think we need to give.
That's fine. That check still comes in every month.
Oh yeah.
'Cause you-
Need to give a shout out to Mother Nature because when it got dark, it felt Halloweenish.
Oh, it
Yeah,
gets a
it was
little
chill in the
chilly
air.
when we're
Could have just been the
eating.
sweat though.
could have
Yeah,
been.
that's true,
Could have
that's
been.
true.
It
But
probably wasn't even cold. It was probably the sweat.
Yeah,
that
Right.
you know what?
sweated out
I do.
on
I
that.
did enjoy
Felt a
that they
little
had
better.
so many characters out. Like they just out walking. All the Cars characters you can
Yeah.
take a picture with. The lines weren't that long.
Yeah.
You know. All
I
the
did
other
see
characters.
Lightning and Tow Mater and Cruz and
The
all
The
of
fire
those-
truck.
the fire
That one was
truck.
funny.
With their
Yeah, that
clown
one was
costume.
I think another thing is too is when we go out to family regular day DCA, someone's bitching, someone's complaining.
Right.
But at this time, I feel
Anthony.
like everyone was excited. Like, let's go. Like, what's next? You know, it was a good time. No one had a
You
know,
downtime.
Thankfully,
Bad
when
attitude.
me and
Yeah,
Anthony
no one
left,
had bad
we
attitude.
we carpooled together. You know,
Yeah.
got to save on that parking. It took us like less than an hour to get there. There's no traffic. There was no traffic inside the parking structure. We parked like pretty much up next to the
Yeah.
elevator.
Same. You know what? Me too. And I got there later than you guys.
There was like nothing, and then we went through security so fast
And got
right
right
on
on
the
the tram.
And Anthony's like, "What the hell's going
No,
on, bro?"
then we went to go to Earl's. That wanted Earl's back. We didn't even eat, so I was like, "Fuck it, yeah, we're going to Earl's." Went
No line.
right up to Earl's, no line. I was looked
Yeah.
at Jess. I was like,
Y'all were rushing
Going on?
me.
"What the fuck is going on right here, dude?" Like literally, when I hit the freeway, it was under an hour to get to Disney. Mm-hmm. I got
Which
there,
usually it's like an hour
Yeah, it
14.
took
parked
like
right
hour
next to the
5.
elevator, took us right down, went right through security,
Mm-hmm.
got right on the tram. I was like, "All
I
right."
actually parked in.
right.
What is it called? Preferred parking. And me and Gabe like, what? Are they gonna torch it? Because I don't got an actual like preferred ticket, but they didn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good time.
I think, like I said, overall, guys, I would say 100%. I know we're still talking about this event, but it was our first time. But 100%
worth it.
worth
the
it. I would do it
price.
again, no doubt. I
Yeah.
just wish it wasn't so
Even
stressful.
if you don't have
to get
kids,
your
I think
tickets.
You know
it's
what?
really
You know
fun.
what? I think if you go with, obviously, if it's your first time, you don't know what to expect.
Right.
You don't know what you want to do, what you
Right.
don't want to do. Like even if you try to pre-plan it, the plan doesn't go. You know.
Right.
But now, like since we've been, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I would do anything different other than probably not go through like
As many treat trails.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, like probably just like the ones that had the villains in it,
Yeah.
and then go ride some rides because it was all walk-ons, and then
Just find
Just
the
whatever.
I think just slow it down.
yeah, slow
Enjoy
it down.
the night a little more.
Just find the tree trails that are like
You
not
say
as
that-
busy and just go in a circle.
Yeah.
You
Keep
say
going
that
through
to
the
your
same one.
Next true. Dumping your candy into your backpack.
Guys, and just for reference, I have a family of 4. And my little family, we filled up 2
Tote bags.
tote bags about
Huge
this,
tote bags.
this big, okay? I mean, big tote bags.
Yeah.
And there was 2 of them.
Yeah.
And so we got triple the amount of candy that's up here, so my kids are in
Yeah.
heaven right now.
Say Andrew was carrying around a king size
Andrew-
pillowcase, okay, and that
Looked
thing
like
was
he robbed the bank.
yeah, well, the thing
He
was
regretted
filled
it,
more than
though.
halfway.
He regretted it. He wishes he brought something with straps.
Yeah.
He's like, shit.
He's sore today,
Dude,
buddy.
My wife brought, a couple of those duffel bags. I'm like, babe, right? Maybe like one.
Like,
You're overdoing it.
seriously?
Like, come on. And she's like, no, just in case. I said, we're going to look stupid.
Did
no,
you look
just
stupid?
in case. And sure enough,
I
we
brought
stuffed
2.
the first one. We threw it in the stroller. We stuffed the second one. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
And what's
dude?
funny is that was just basically going through the trails once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Since the
if
kids
you really
twice,
want to
it's
get some
really
Oh.
fun.
candy,
To be
Yeah.
honest, you can go through it as many times as you want. There's no cap. They're like, oh no, I already seen you. They don't care.
They don't
No,
care.
They don't
Nobody's
care.
looking.
I
Keep
know my
going.
kids. Once they found out they could use their buckets, they started. For one, they went through one twice.
Because of their buckets.
Because their bucket, we bought them fancy buckets that light up and all that shit. So
He said fancy
yeah,
with his hand like, eh.
yeah. But overall, yeah, like I said Oogie was a success.
Yeah.
Still tired from it.
Yeah.
I know Ash is tired still.
10 out of
Yeah.
10 would recommend.
I didn't think we were filming today. So.
Yeah.
She didn't think we were filming.
None of us
also, we did see one of our Oogie Boogie shirts out
Oh
there.
yeah, in the wild.
Yeah,
Yep. Like
did.
our old
Our
design.
old school Oogie.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
Well,
are-
that's
those
the
are
only
always
Oogie,
fun.
actually.
Those are always fun, to see that type of stuff and the support. But yeah.
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 Oogie Boogie Bash 2023 in the books. I'm hoping that Halloween Horror Nights 2023 is coming soon.
No, hopefully, man.
Hopefully.
We can get there.
Right? I just hope that everybody that's gone so far, you've had a good time.
I'm
You
sure.
know what I mean?
Let me know if it's
Um,
worth it. No, just
no.
kidding.
It's like I say, it don't matter if it is or not. We'll be there.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll find a way. Life always finds a way.
Same. Chill out.
No.
Okay, Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday we seen a family, and Anthony,
Oh,
Anthony comes up to
yeah.
me. He was just like, "If you know your movies, who's he dressed as?"
The son
Grant.
was a blow up inflatable dinosaur, I think.
And
He was a little guy, and then he was Dr. Grant, and the wife was I forget her name in the movie.
the other doctor, but the
The other
girl.
doctor, yeah, like spot on.
They
dude.
were literally like their
I've never
costumes.
seen it,
It was
so-
like a build your own,
What?
but it was
You never seen what?
Jurassic Park.
Like the first one?
Like any of them.
Oh
my
my god.
Sorry.
Cut the podcast.
You're lying. I thought we went to go all watch Jurassic World together. The first one.
No.
Wow.
Sorry. Damn.
In honor of that, do you want to play a little game of Nightmare Before Christmas? Trivia?
Sure, we can. But
Yes.
before we get into that, let's
It's
talk
the 30th
about.
anniversary of Nightmare
Yes,
Before
Yeah.
Christmas
yes.
this year.
Yeah. Before we get into that, where are we going to be this weekend, guys?
This weekend we'll be in
Look,
Creep It Real OC.
Creep it real OC. Dude, that guy in the background is into it, dude. Yeah. But no, Creep It Real OC runs Saturday and Sunday, right? At
yeah, outdoor event.
Heritage Square Museum in Santa Ana. Yeah, so that'll
First
be
time doing it. Come
check
out,
it out.
have
Come
some
out,
fun.
visit us. We might have something new for you guys.
maybe.
Hint,
Might.
hint. No, we will.
Wink, wink.
It will? What
We-
do you mean?
You better get your ass to
You
work.
better do it. Well, yes, we will have some things new.
Yeah.
New things.
But yeah, Creepy Real OC this weekend. And yeah, so
Come out.
we're preparing for
Join
that
us.
as we speak,
Well, we're
guys.
preparing for
It's only
that.
supposed to be 80 degrees, guys. That's pretty.
Beautiful.
That's pretty.
Beautiful weather.
During the day,
Yeah.
so when the lights
When
go
the sun
out,
goes
when the sun goes
When
down.
God turns out the lights, it'll be dark.
Yeah, we're preparing for that one and Creep by You right after. So
Yep.
And then our side show.
Yep.
it's a busy month.
And then there's a lot going
a
on.
lot going on.
Shit ton of shit going on, dude. I'm already tired just thinking about it.
Yeah.
But
Mentally,
But I seen that they're gonna play Nightmare Before Christmas in theater this year
and I'm
for
going.
its 30th anniversary.
are they?
They're playing it on Ethan's actual birthday,
Really?
so I think we should go watch
I'm
it.
gonna have to.
That's his
son's birthday's
favorite movie.
October.
Until he's like,
20th.
let's go home. Let's roll out. Let's
Let's
roll
roll-
out.
That's his favorite. He was just like, I want to go home.
Mm-hmm.
So he says, Mom, let's roll out.
It's because my son, you could say he's a little spoiled. So he has a whole game room, and the homie uses it.
Yeah.
So he wants to go home and play with his toys.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You don't want to
my,
be
my
out.
toys are better than this shit. Let's roll.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's just funny because he's like, let's roll out.
Yep. And he would grab my hand, Dad, let's go.
Dude, yeah. He's
Roll out.
crazy.
Anyway, trivia, Halloween. Oh no, what are you talking about?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before
Before
Christmas.
If Jessica doesn't win this one again,
Yeah, that's not fair. She
If I
always
don't win
wins.
this one, it's
What's her
because
favorite?
Why'd you leave the
movie?
purple one?
Because I'm not a fan of that first.
Yeah,
And
me neither.
winner gets a piece of candy from the table.
oh,
Oh,
Whoa.
we've already been eating it.
I can see that. You can hear it.
My
Somebody
dad's all like,
smacking.
don't eat my shit.
Oh, well, you eat my candy, fool. I'm gonna come to your room.
Because you always
get
eat
your
my
shit.
candy.
I'm gonna get your candy.
My lashes are all crusted over from crying. Sorry, y'all.
All right, we'll start off easy.
Let's do it.
How we gonna buzz in?
Buzz.
Raise your hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
look up.
Okay.
Andrew, you pay
You're the-
attention.
You're the judge who raised their hand first. Ready?
Yep.
What is Jack's dog's name?
0.
Anthony already had his hand up, and he didn't even know what the question
No,
was.
I did not. Fool.
He
I'm
said,
like
"What is
this.
Jack's
What is the name of the Boogie Boys?
Right?
lock, shock, barrel?"
Who went first?
I did.
Bullshit.
Answer the same one twice. Let's see. What number on the dice does Oogie Boogie roll each time?
Damn.
Oh, what
Snake
the heck?
eyes.
No, you're keeping your hand
No,
up.
I'm not.
I can see you going like this.
You literally stabbed me
Is
with
it
your
Snake
nail.
Eyes?
Yes.
Or 2?
It's snake eyes, and he goes snake,
Snake
eyes,
eyes.
and he slams,
And
and,
he's- yeah.
and it turns. Yeah.
Yeah, because it wasn't snake eye.
What job
It
does
was.
Jack give Lock, Shock, and Barrel?
Right here.
It was me. I seen
Nah,
my hand go
who
up
was
first. It was me.
No, hell no.
Who?
Make a decision, Andy. Make a decision.
Number between 1 and 5.
3.
4. What number was it? Go ahead.
What was the question?
What job does Jack give to Lock, Shock, and Barrel
To go get Sandy Claus.
and bring him back to Halloween Town?
Yeah, but we all know that.
What type of animal is on the mayor of Halloween Town's shirt?
Oh, right here. A wolf.
That was
It's a
Jessica.
spider.
Spider.
See, Anthony's a cheater, guys. He's already shouting out dumb answers.
Actually, you're losing bad.
Oh, yeah, you guys are like,
Here.
Who is the meanest person in Halloween Town?
Who is it?
the meanest person.
Went and
Perf-
saw him last night.
Dad, no hints.
Oogie Boogie.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I was gonna say it was Sally's dad.
I was gonna say that too.
Professor.
He's not the meanest person.
He's
I'm the
annoying.
meanest person.
He
I
be
don't
bugging.
know.
Let Sally go shake some ass. Damn. He's gonna keep her home.
You know what's crazy? That she poisons that fool.
Yeah.
What type of king is Jack?
Right?
Oh.
The Pumpkin King.
You better get that one right.
Oh, you're getting blinded.
Let's see. Trying to find one that's not so obvious.
What year?
How does Jack get to Christmas Town?
Ash
How does he get to Christmas time?
through a tree in the Christmas cutout, the Christmas tree.
Damn, I was gonna be wrong anyway.
Damn,
if I
what were
had
you
to
gonna
do-
say?
It says he wanders there by mistake as well.
He jacked the sleigh, no?
No, what?
He did take his sleigh.
No,
He made a sleigh.
no.
What
Well,
part-
yeah, but that's after the fact.
What part of his body does Jack take out to play with his dog?
The femur.
His rib.
How do you know that?
She watches the movie
Fuck, I need to
Over.
brush up on it.
and over again.
This is stupid.
I won.
I think Jessica won. We don't even need to ask any more questions.
No, go ahead. I want Ashley to answer one. Or more than two.
Let's see. What is the name of the doctor who made Sally?
No? Dr.
Dr.
Finkelstein.
Kevorkian.
That's the
Dr.
one that kills
Finkelstein.
people.
That's correct. Bing.
Snakes and blank get wrapped up so nice.
Snakes and blinks.
Get wrapped up so nice. Snakes and rats get wrapped up.
Mice.
Good. Close enough.
Close
Yeah,
enough.
we'll give judges. We'll give it to her.
Have you not seen the one with Steve Harvey? They've seen some stupid answers and it's on the board, but that doesn't even make sense.
What does Jack think is queer?
Oh, the holiday cheer.
No.
Down. Grinch over here.
That's a part of a song.
Oh, look. How queer.
Christmas Town.
A
That's where he-
decorated tree.
A decorated.
Ah, you didn't get that
It's
right.
the Christmas Town, bro. When they land there, he
Arizona.
starts singing.
Finish this quote. Nice work.
That's the quote.
Well, there's an ending.
Bone Daddy.
That's it.
You're a nerd. Next game.
I just didn't want to answer it quickly. I was like,
Who calls him that?
the musician.
That was my step. That's Sally.
said,
She
"Nice
is
work,
wildin'
Bone Daddy."
out.
Sally trying to throw it back on that.
She's
fool.
wilding out. She said, "Bone Daddy."
What color are Jack's teeth?
White.
Yellow.
What?
You're not very good at this, Anthony. Why are you eating candy? You don't win.
I won already.
No, you lost, bro.
I think I won like
Last question.
10 rounds
All right.
ago.
Winner takes
Winner
it all.
takes all right here.
No,
Let's go.
no. Why do you guys always do that?
This is the last question for just because you guys aren't gonna get it anyways.
Oh.
That's too much.
Today, Junior.
I know, but I don't want to get one that's so obvious. What exactly is Sally?
Me being she is a rag doll.
Yep.
Winner took
ding,
all.
ding,
Winner
ding,
took
ding,
all.
ding, ding.
No.
You get your choice of one candy, one chip, or one like what? Are
Wow.
those?
Goldfish.
Yeah, I
Goldfish.
just need to watch the movie again. That's
You guys
You
suck.
and your husband.
You guys suck.
Y'all need to start watching some fucking Disney. God damn.
And I would give you the old tape of like Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, but Anthony wore those out when he was a kid.
Sure did.
Damn.
Wow, what a nerd.
Anyway.
You want to borrow my Night
Biggest-
Before Christmas? I got it.
That's right,
Biggest
guys. I
Beauty
have
and the
Netflix.
Beast fan right there, dude.
Where
What?
are we at on time?
I think we're at.
Just whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
It's pretty good. It's longer than I thought.
That's right. Let's wrap this bad boy up. And any last things, guys? That's our cue.
Any last things?
We're done.
10 out of 10. Recommend walking
100%.
the Ernesto de la Cruz
He was
tree
scary.
trail. If you notice, the speakers that were like further back from him were like faded away speakers, you know, if that makes sense. Like the noise, that one was pretty cool.
Overall experience, I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10.
She's such a liar.
You know, definitely recommend.
I would have give it a 9 out of 10 if someone told me they were going to give out a full size candy bar. And
They were supposed to.
So you're a liar.
They were supposed to.
I'll give it a 10 out of 10 just for this reason. Once the event started, I didn't hear any bitching the rest of the night.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Successful night, guys. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's podcast. I hope next week we have something a little more exciting. I know we keep saying that bullshit, but I'm sorry.
Hopefully some movie reviews.
Hopefully some movie reviews. A lot of movies out. We're trying to go see them. Haunted Mansion still in theaters. The Nun 2 is out. So we're going to try definitely get out and check some of those out.
Yeah, I hope we have some movie reviews next week.
Yeah.
But that being said, 100% check out OOGIE BOOGIE BASH next year because you can't this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we will see you guys Saturday, Sunday in Orange County.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, guys. Like, comment, subscribe with all that good stuff. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.